Hello, everybody. It's me, Suzi Moon, and welcome to episode number 2 of Rockin' Closets, the show where I interview badass artists, musicians, and creators about their personal style in any art form. You know, we do our music, our art, our craft, and then there's an extension of that comes through our clothing and what we wear. And so I thought it'd be really cool to invite some people on that I think are super interesting and dive into their style and what inspires them, favorite pieces in their closet, stuff like that. Hi, Chris. Hi, Ray. My little brother's in the house. Good, good, good. So as I was saying, everybody, this is Rockin' Closets, and it's an interview show where I get to talk to awesome musicians and artists about their personal style and what they have in their closet and what are some of the pieces that make them feel really good when they put them on. Or, we've all got those staples that we wear day to day, that make us feel like ourselves. And I thought that was really interesting. And yes, Rob, I was in Civet. Hi. Okay, so I'm really excited about our guest tonight. His name is Zeh Monstro, and he is in an awesome band called Libra. I've been listening to his new song, Freak Show, all day long today. It's a fucking banger. So you guys need to find that on Spotify, or you can check it out on YouTube. I'm going to bring him on in just a couple of minutes, and he is going to share with us a little bit about his closet and his wardrobe. But tonight, before we get started, I am wearing a brand new black lace dress from the thrift store. That is something that has been keeping me sane during the pandemic, is going to a local thrift store, or sometimes I'll find one miles away and just check it out, just to get out of the house. And I will spend hours at the thrift store going through every single item. And I'm always looking for fabric, interesting patterns and designs, things that I can take home and work into my wardrobe in like in multiple ways, Hi, Mark Johnson's in the house, and Matt is here. Hi. Yeah, so this dress is fucking sick, right? It's all see-through and lacy, and it's got these little rose embellishments on it. And I am planning on also wearing it over my bathing suits in the summer, right? So, and then this belt, I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'm short, and I'm trying to figure this out. It's like this white belt with stars and a moon on it. I found this one at the same thrift store, but a couple months ago. So I think you just have to go and not really be looking for anything in particular. Be super open to it, and just kind of dig through. And when something calls to you, if that's just who you are today, that's fine. I'm always changing out my looks because that's just me. Like, I feel like a different version of myself every day, and I want to express that. So let's see if our guest. So, Zeh, I want to invite you. I'm going to give it a shot tonight. Zeh Monstro in the house, yeah. And thank you all for joining us. It's really cool.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
How's it going?
What's up?
Hi,
How
Suzi.
are you?
I'm awesome. Super happy to be in the show.
So good. Hi,
Yeah, great to see your face too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you
How's
so
the
much
connection?
for
Is the
joining
connection
us.
good?
I'm really stoked.
Yeah, same.
The connection could be better.
Yeah, let me try to put here on.
But
Just
last week we got disconnected like 5. Yeah, take your time, do your thing.
Oh, really?
We have a bunch of people in.
Let me try here. Just one second.
Well, 17, and I think for a brand new show and people all over the world in different areas, those 17 people are the ones that matter. Maybe,
right on.
My
There,
guests,
I can see
you guys
there's
want to
some
tell me what you're up to tonight?
watching the show. So
Fine, maybe yeah, if you got Wi-Fi, get on the Wi-Fi, but
a connection is not very good, but mhm.
Okay, I got yours. He's moving around back there.
Hi,
You
you're
guys hear
back.
me?
I can hear you.
You're back.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know what? I'm wondering if maybe like in the future I might switch up the format and do something on Zoom and then move it to YouTube or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if Instagram's really like the best, way to do it, but it's all new for me, so
Yeah,
you
for
just
me
got to figure
too.
it out as you
I
go
think this
along.
is the first live that
Yeah.
I'm doing since quarantine started. So
Cool.
yeah,
Woo! We finally got you on here.
yeah,
So if we do get disconnected, I'll just restart it and bring you back on, and
great.
we'll just fucking do it as many times as we have to.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know.
no problem, no problem. I'm gonna
Okay,
be here.
cool. Yeah. So hey, I've been listening to Freak Show, like I said, all day long. I
Oh,
want more songs.
that's great. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna be releasing a new song on the 26th this month, last Friday of March. I'm super excited. So the first song Freak Show I had Gabby Green singing with me. Lily
Yeah.
Waters, yeah. And then on this next one, I'm
Beautiful.
gonna,
So talented.
yeah, she's super, she's great. She's an amazing singer. Yeah, my friend.
Together, your
And
voices are just absolutely beautiful.
oh, thank you so much. Yeah, super cool. And on this next song that is called Flaky Town, I'm having Elise Zach,
You
this
sound?
other friend. You know Elise?
No, but it sounds like very LA.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she's amazing. She's an amazing actress, singer, writer. Yeah, she's super cool.
Okay, cool. So what's the name of the song?
It's called Flaky Town.
And what is it about?
So Flaky Town is about ships, like LA, but I could be talking about any like big city. I'm from this city in Brazil called São Paulo. São Paulo is a huge
Okay.
city, and like it's hard to like, like it's not just about like a relationship, like a romantic relationship. It's like about relationships in general. When you like
Yeah.
try to like like do stuff with other people, and sometimes it's not like very easy, So the song's about
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every relationship is different, but then there are themes, that
yeah,
you come across in every
definitely.
one.
Yeah,
Also, you got to navigate those ones. You got to navigate them all differently, but there's something that's the same about them all too, and it's like how you react in those relationships that changes how this
no, it
one
makes
is.
sense for sure.
If that makes sense.
What are you
So
drinking there, Susie?
it's like the ginger beer.
Oh, ginger beer. Yeah, yeah. I'm drinking.
Yeah,
I'm drinking sparkling water.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I had one of those earlier.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
about the bubbly non-alcoholic beverages.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And yeah, so your this outfit that you're in right now. Tell me about your look.
Oh, so I just bought this shirt. You know that there's a flea market on, I forgot the name of the street, but it's here in Silver Lake. I think it's like the Los Feliz Silver Lake Flea Market. It's at
Okay, yeah,
like close to Trader Joe's on Hyperion. So there's
yeah.
this.
I used to work right there on that street.
Oh yeah, and there's like this couple, this older couple that they have every time Then I go there. I found like I bought this like I think like 2 weeks ago, and then I went there like two like Saturdays. They do it on Saturday, and then I got another shirt from the same couple, and I mean it's super cool. I think it's like from the '60s. It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good because I can't
And it's
sleep
short sleeve,
in
right?
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Perfect LA shirt.
yeah. It's very comfortable. I can't sleep
Nice.
wearing these, and then like just like be ready for the next the next day, and it's not gonna be
Be ready
wrinkled or
for a
anything like
show.
that. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I noticed on your Instagram is that there's a black and white striped shirt that seems to be a favorite of yours.
Oh yeah, like a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Let me find. I have it right here. I'm gonna grab a T-shirt.
Cool.
I
was like, wait a minute, he must really like that shirt.
Yeah, I was wearing that. Yes, right here. I have two actually. Yeah, this one.
Always good to have a backup.
This one.
That's the one.
Yeah, I was wearing this when I was touring with Kate on 2019. I was wearing like all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's a classic rock and roll shirt.
Yeah, right. It's my tour shirt. Oh, look who's here.
Do you feel like...
Look who's here.
Is that your other one? Oh, it's Pudding.
Yeah, Pudding's here with me.
Hi, Pudding.
His outfit is amazing, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so sleek, the monochromatic.
Yeah, I brought Pudding with me from Brazil like 6 years ago. He's like he's 13 years. 13-year-old cat.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love how you're just picking up and he doesn't give a fuck.
No, he loves it.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That's so great. You know, we have a cat too, and she's actually from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. But it's interesting because when we moved to our place, this cat just started coming around. And I was like, whose cat is that? You know, started coming to my house and coming in all the time. And I come to find out she belongs to the neighbor, but they've got like too many animals.
Oh, okay. So you
her son had brought, the son had brought her over from Saudi Arabia, and I'm like, of course this cat would come from so far away and into my life, you know?
Yeah, no, totally. But it was crazy, like to bring a cat because I took a flight, was like 14-hour flight, and I took like it was like Korean Air, so I had to buy like a little cage for Pudding, and then you can't when you do like a trip like that, you probably know you can't sedate the animal. So he was like full awake, but he was in a like a pet compartment in somewhere in the plane. Yeah, and then when I got here, what?
He was probably scared the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if there were like other pets with him, but when I got out of the plane, there was like this guy, like here when I got here, and then there was this guy with his cage like to give back to me, and I was like, oh my god. Like, but he was fine. He was okay. Yeah.
You're like, I will never put you through that ever again.
No. And I got one like the flight with no stops. Because you was imagine how complicated to be like like if I had to yeah. So it was like let's do one. Also because I hate flying, so it was the best.
Yeah, you don't want to have to like take off again.
No, I hate that.
I know.
Yeah.
Non-stop flights are the way to go.
Yeah.
So do you feel like when you go on tour, you probably take like as little amount of clothing as you can, because it's like
I'm gonna show you the suit.
Develop like a uniform.
Yeah, kind of like that. But it's crazy because like when I toured like in 2019 3 times, and I was going like all over, and I like to go when I go to a city. I like to go to vintage shops, like thrift stores. So I was buying like so much shit. I had to like reorganize my closet here to like be able to. Yeah. And it's funny because I put like there's a pile of like clothes here some clothes that I didn't want to like leave it there, and Pudding was sleeping on top of my clothes the whole day, so now he's like very wired. Yeah, but I use this suitcase here when I travel. This one. It's like a vintage, like small
Oh,
suitcase.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
yeah. But when I was
Those are
in,
awesome.
yeah, when I was in Salt Lake City, I found this super cool thrift store called Decades, and it was like
Uh-huh.
it was the best one that I ever like seen in my life. It was like huge, but very like well curated, and
Yeah,
yeah, and it was like and so much cheaper than like like if it was in LA or like
sure.
yeah, and I bought like a lot of
See,
stuff
that
there.
would be so dangerous for me because
Yeah,
I also love to go thrifting and to go to antique stores and vintage shops when I'm on
yeah,
tour.
yeah,
And it, you know, when you're on the road, then it's like you're in the zone of okay, I'm doing the job that I love the most, and you
uh-huh,
get to be your most rock and roll,
yeah,
So I will buy crazy shit to
totally,
wear on stage like that night or the next night,
uh-huh,
and then I'll take
yeah,
it home and I'll be like, well, I have to make room for this,
yes,
But
yes.
like sometimes those things, I only wear them a few times. I will do that. I will wear something maybe like 5 times and then be like, okay, it's been
It's
photographed too much, or
yeah,
I don't feel the same about it as I did
yeah.
that
No,
one.
I totally get it. And like I don't know, like you change like during like throughout, I don't know, like in I don't know, 5 years I changed like a lot. My
Mm-hmm.
background, I grew up like listening to like punk rock, so I always had like a punk rock, more like punk rock, rock and roll style. But I guess like maybe in like 2 years, like I changed like so much. I'm wearing more like 70s, kind of like
Yeah,
60s, clothes. So, but
very
it's good. It's
classic
good.
look though. I really like your style.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's crazy how much you change though, and also probably with your music too. Now
Yeah. No. Yes.
you're
Definitely. Yes.
Libra and you're in a different place, and so there are different outfits, that
Yeah.
help you become Libra.
Yes. No. For sure. And it's cool because like I'm gonna be releasing. My plan is to release like every single separate. So I released Freak Show, and then now I'm gonna release like Flaky Town, and I'm always gonna have someone singing with me, and always I'm gonna make the release as if I was releasing an album. So I'm gonna do
Cool.
like a photo shoot. I'm gonna be it's the same thing, but I want to make it like every release like important and like so the style is the same, but I'm gonna be wearing like different outfits and like different, in
Yeah.
different locations, like different photos. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it's like you get to become a different character for each song and
Yes,
give that
yes,
its own
definitely.
identity.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's very cool.
One of my favorite things about being a music creator, because songs have different energy and different vibes.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
So you get to step into that and give all of this energy to that song, and then something else might call for like a different vibe, and
Uh-huh.
you get to play with it. Really fun.
Yeah, no, no, definitely. Yes. I think that's it. And also like I think like fashion always, you know, is together with music, especially with rock and roll, pop music, and all the other genres for sure, but especially with
Oh
rock and
yeah.
roll. So like as I said, I grew up listening to punk rock, and like fashion is totally connected with that. Yeah, and like all like the biggest artists, David Bowie, whatever, Prince, they all
Oh yeah.
were like had this huge connection with fashion and also art. So it totally makes sense for me to make like one whole package when I release a song.
Totally. It's an extension of your music. It's the
Yes,
visual
yes,
side.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So who's a musician or an artist that their style really inspires you?
It's so hard. It's the same like when someone asks you like, "What's your I don't know your
Your
biggest
favorite band?
influence?" Yeah, because it's there's so many. But I think like the cool thing about David Bowie, I know it's like very of course David Bowie, but the good thing
But
about
he's the fucking best. What are you gonna do?
yeah, right, is that like he was able to like travel through a lot of different styles throughout his career, and you know, it always made sense, and made sense with the song or the style that he was like, you know, into that's whatever time that he was playing. So I think it's very cool to be able to
Yeah.
this, you know, like
Very
this freedom.
authentic.
Huh?
Authentic. Like it felt
Yes,
authentic
yes.
coming.
And this freedom to be able to like, you know, oh, I want to do this now, and it doesn't matter. I'm not like in this box that I can't like do any, and like, you know, like a different thing because, you know, I gave this, I have this title and I can't like, you know, do anything else. So it's cool to have
Yeah.
this freedom to like be able, you know, to
Anybody
do
you
whatever
want
you
to be.
want.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with artists that can stick to a box or a brand
Uh-huh.
like throughout their entire career. Like you think of someone like Joan Jett,
Oh
she
yeah.
pretty much looked the same her entire career, you
Or the
know?
Ramones, I think. Yeah, no,
Or the Ramones.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a
And that
symbol, like that.
branding, like it's recognizable, you know, and you know it's them, but I would fucking lose my shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I can't do that, you know?
Uh-huh.
The,
No, I feel
the
the same.
music
And
makes me
I
feel
mean,
different things all the time.
yeah, and I love John Jett. I love the Ramones, and I love like,
Hmm.
you know, like a bunch of bands that are like the same, you know, their whole career. But I don't know. I think the same. I think I need to like change.
Yeah, yeah, it's natural.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So I want to know what's the vibe for Flaky Town.
Oh, so I made a photo shoot, and I have the clothes here. If you wanna, I can show it
Of
to
course,
you
we
if you.
all want to see it, and
What?
we have. I can't quite see. I think we've got like 26 people watching. So I just want to say hi to everybody
Oh yeah.
that's
Go
tuning
ahead.
in.
Hi, people.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's see that outfit. I'm so
Oh yeah.
excited.
So I made. So I my friend, roommate, and amazing photographer Larry. He took the pictures, both like the first song, Freak Show and Flaky Town, and so
Yeah.
I'm wearing this like he gave to me actually this like white suit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
That is
cool.
very sharp.
And then I'm wearing also like this pink shirt, like with the so it's like this. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. I bought this
Love that
shirt.
because the contrast is there.
I bought this. Sorry, can you say it again?
Oh, I said the contrast.
Yeah, yes. And I love pink. Pink is like amazing. I bought this shirt. I don't even know. It's
Real
like
men
probably
wear pink.
what?
I said real men wear pink.
Yeah, right. So I bought this. There's a very cool. I forgot the name actually, but I live in Silver Lake, so there's a cool
Yeah.
vintage shop on Sunset, and then I bought this
Someone asked
there.
what I was drinking.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Where on Sunset?
So you know, like when it's like Umami Burger before you get to Hillhurst, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's right. I
Yeah.
forgot the name of the vintage shop, but it's there. It's very cool on the right side if you're going towards Hollywood.
Sure. And it's
Yeah.
not like Goodwill. Is it just
No, it's
Goodwill?
passing Goodwill. You pass Goodwill, and then you pass
A
Umami
little past
Burger.
Goodwill.
Yeah, and then
Oh, you
there's
know
also
what? I
like
know which place you're talking about.
yeah, there's also stuff for like like housing stuff, and it's super cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been in there. They've got all kinds of things. And again, that's another spot where like they have a lot of really good men's shirts. I've noticed.
Yes, yes, yes. I also like for the first photo shoot that I did for Libra, I wear this shirt here. There is also vintage. It's red. This one. It's
Yeah.
very cool. I don't know if you can
Is that
tell,
the
but
one
there's like a
from the car? From the
yes,
car?
yes, yes. This one I was I
Yeah.
yeah, and also I bought this other one. I don't know if you know. There's also like a place here in Silver Lake. I think the name is like Paper Moon or something. It's like a vintage.
Yeah, yeah. I've been.
Yeah, and they have like wardrobe from the 40s and the 50s, like
Cool.
from old movies and like the 30s, 40s,
Yeah,
and 50s.
really, really vintage, like nice
Yeah,
stuff.
so cool. And I bought this shirt here. It's very comfortable. I wear this shirt when I made a live video for Libra, like live in
Oh yeah,
studio.
that's the one where you're both wearing red tops.
Yes, yes, yes. This one.
And I thought that was really nice because it made you both stand out.
Yeah, right. It's so cool, and it's the
Yeah.
color is amazing. Like that red, the I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, the pigment of that red is so bright. It's very
Yeah.
cool.
It's almost like a pinkish red, but like it really
Yes,
pops.
yes, yes.
Beautiful. We'll
Yeah.
call it strawberry.
Strawberry.
That works for me, right? um,
or raspberry.
raspberry.
Raspberry. Yes, yes, raspberry.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a little bit more red.
I don't know why. Do you know why? Like it's called raspberry and not red berry. I always had that.
Wow,
Like, do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, I was asking actually.
You don't know
For me, it would
either.
make.
Now I'm gonna have
I
to
mean,
Google
English
it.
is not my first language, so for me, it would be more, you know,
Yeah,
logic to if it was red berry instead of
yeah.
raspberry, right?
Well, because we got blueberry,
Yeah, and
so
blackberry.
but maybe there are too many berries that are red, so they have to
Yes,
start
yeah,
over.
maybe. I don't know what rasp is. Rasp is like when you have like a rasp.
Yeah, or also when you blow a raspberry, it's when you're like
Oh,
that's
okay,
blowing a. But I have
okay.
no idea what that has to do with actual berries.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
Mysteries of the English language.
right. I know. I learn every day.
Yeah,
Every day is a new. I
I
learn a
know.
new word.
Me
Of
too.
oh, cool.
So, do you have plans to tour with Libra when
So I
the pandemic
have. I
is
mean,
over?
it's hard to plan now, right? Because everything's like so
Yeah,
complicated, and that's also the reason that I'm trying to release one song at a time because I'm gonna be instead of like release one album at once and then I'm just gonna be like sitting waiting for like when we're gonna be able to tour again. I'm gonna be drag this releases as much as I can because when it's possible to like like book a tour, but I'm definitely want to go. I was talking with my friends from Acid Tongue. They made a festival in Seattle, and he told me that they do it in November, and then I don't even know if I can tell this actually, but maybe it's gonna happen in November, and yeah, I don't know. Sorry if I.
so it's possible there might be a cool festival in November and you
Yeah,
might be playing it, but
yes,
we don't
and
know for
maybe
sure.
I could
Yeah.
like go there and like perform. That would be amazing. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so crazy because, our life revolves around not only making the music but connecting with other musicians.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
So
Yeah, yeah. And also, I was
it's
talking
been
with
such a struggle.
yeah, I was talking with Larry, like my friend, last night about this, especially like when you live in LA. Of course, it happens everywhere, but when you live in LA and it's like Friday night and you go out and you never know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, where you're gonna end up, you know, like you can go to like, oh, I'm going
Gonna
to a
run
show and then
into
I'm going to a bar and then you never know what's going
uh,
to happen. And it's very inspiring to live in a city like that. And I think the fact that we're not able to, like enjoy this part of LA of like going out and like meet people, connect with people is very,
yeah.
like frustrating. And in the beginning for me, I guess like, I don't know for everybody, but in the beginning I was feeling very not inspired to like do anything you know. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
was,
missing that the energy that you get from other people too.
yeah,
And I always love getting dressed up and going out and
yes,
putting
totally,
together an outfit
yeah,
and going to a show and being surrounded by other creative people. And that's the best thing about Los Angeles or any big city that's got, a built-in scene like that. Like you said, you never know what's going to happen or
yeah,
who you're going to run into or what kind of awesome new band you're going to stumble across. And
yeah, no,
without
that,
that, it's hard to just feel connected to the scene. So
yeah,
I
and
imagine we're all just going to be going fucking crazy when it's over.
oh my God, yeah, oh, yeah, but definitely like everyone that I know, like if like you and like all the bands that I play and like the musicians that I play with, I met because I was going out and I was like, I threw myself in you know in the scene, and I was like, okay, I want to meet these people, and you know, so it's very frustrating. But I'm very positive. You know, like the last news about like the vaccine, and like, you know, things are, I think, like open, you know, like slowly. And so I think like in not couple months, but in some months, I think we're gonna, you know, like have our life back and
It seems
be
like
able.
things are moving towards that direction.
Yes, I'm very positive about like this year. This craziness is gonna end, I guess, and it's gonna be, I guess, it's gonna be, you know, like
And
better.
we'll all be back out there.
Yeah,
What will be your first night
my
out?
first night out.
Like,
Oh, never.
be back with everybody,
You know,
showing up, showing off.
yeah, right. I mean, I would love to go to Harvard and Stone, because Harvard and Stone is a place that I played
Yeah.
there like a bunch of times, and I have like a bunch of friends there. I don't know, like
Club.
Zebulon is a cool place to go to. The Echo, of course, if there's some cool show going on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know, so many places. It's crazy. I
RV before.
remember. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you remember what?
No, I said that I remember like that, like living in LA. I mean, I felt that I was like being spoiled because, okay, Friday night, there's like, I don't know, 15 things to go. And I was like, oh my God, it's kind of like overwhelming. I think I'm going to just stay in tonight because I don't even know like where I want to go,
Yeah.
you know? And now I was like, oh shit, there's nothing going on. So, yeah.
I know. I do feel like I took that for granted a little bit. It was
Yeah, right. Me
kind of
too.
fading. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, it's all the same. It's like always the same people and the
right.
same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
And I
just
can
gonna
go
stay
tomorrow.
in.
Like,
Now I'm like, I would do fucking anything to see
yeah.
anybody right now.
Yeah. And you think, oh, there's always going to be tomorrow. I mean, there's like
Yeah,
tomorrow,
yeah.
there's going to be a bunch of bands playing again. So, and I think this is good for us, like as musicians, and also like, you know, like for people that like music and like music to remember, and don't take this for granted when things are open again. Like, go to support your friend's band, go to support, you know, local bands and small bands, because, you know, look what happened. Like, we don't have
I
like,
agree.
yeah, so like, you know, support your local band.
14.
Yes.
What was the last show you went to before the pandemic?
That I played.
Played or went to the very
So
last
the
night you
last
were
show
out?
that I played, I was doing I did a mini tour with Veneer, this band Veneer, my friends Pat and Marlena. They're in
Yeah,
Mexico. Oh, you know, yeah, they're in Mexico right now.
yeah,
I was looking at their stories. They're like doing this amazing trip in Mexico. But I made a mini tour
where
with
they
them
played.
playing guitar, and
Yeah.
I guess the last show was in San Diego, if I'm not. No, that was in it was in San Francisco. Yeah, no, definitely. It was in San Francisco. We played at that place that is in front of Amoeba in San Francisco. I forgot the name. Milky Bar.
Okay, I haven't been to San Francisco in a long time.
Yeah, it's called Milky Bar. Yeah, Milky Bar. It's in front of
Okay, cool.
Amoeba. Yeah, and Milk Bar. Sorry, Milk Bar.
Milk
And I think that, yeah, that was the last show that I did, and the last show that I went, I don't even remember.
It's
What
crazy
about
because you're
you?
there and it happens, and then so much time passes. It's like, was that a dream?
I'm sorry.
So much time passes. It feels like a dream.
Oh no, yeah, no, definitely yes. And what about you? What was the last show that you went before?
I actually hold this last show very fondly in my heart. Um, it was March 13th, 2020,
Uh huh.
and my band Glitter Trash that my boyfriend was playing guitar in at the time,
Uh huh.
and then my best friend's husband played drums in that band. So like as a crew, it was all the friends together,
Uh
and it
huh.
was at the Viper Room. And
Oh.
this was right when we were starting to hear like, oh, this virus is gonna be fucking gnarly and
Uh huh.
shit might get shut down. And so the singer for Glitter Trash stole a bunch of toilet paper from the bathrooms of the Viper Room, because at that moment everybody was like buying toilet paper.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, that's
You know?
craziness.
And so the singer is just throwing toilet paper rolls through the Viper Room. And there were maybe only 20 people there, you know? But me, my best girlfriend, we had the toilet paper. We're running around the Viper Room and we're wrapping ourselves up in it and like rolling on the floor. And it was like a giant toilet paper fight. And
Oh
it was
my
just
God.
super fun. Yeah. And
Simple
it
times.
was the perfect, great timing, and just to have that almost kind of funny moment where, you know, I don't always go in the mosh pit there, but that night we just felt like we needed to dance.
Yeah.
You know, and like this might be it for a little while. So
yeah, you guys were feeling that like something weird was about to happen, and like yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm glad that was it, and that was so fun.
Yeah.
Look back on that and be like, it
So
was a good last show, but
that's at least you have like good
memory
like from that.
Yeah.
So I was gonna
So
go
fun.
to South by Southwest, and I was gonna play with Veneer and also with Veronica Bianchi. We're gonna do some shows there. I bought a ticket, and I remember I was like making fun of like, oh, this is gonna be for like a month, like, in a month everything is gonna be back again. I'm like, what are the odds? Right. What are the chances to like, more than a month? And then when it was, all the festivals were canceled, so I was like, oh my God, this is like this is big. It's not like just a.
This is fucking big.
Yeah, this is gonna be
like when Coachella
a roller coaster.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, this is real."
Yeah. But I'm as I said, I'm positive that like by the end of this year, or maybe like in the beginning of next year, we're gonna be playing shows again, and we're gonna be able to like release things, like play live. It's gonna be things are gonna be back again for sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, and I can't wait to see you perform live with Libra.
Yeah, we should book a show together when things are open again. Yeah.
We should do it at Harvard Stone.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Great spot. And
yeah.
I love Harvard and Stone. It's so dark.
It is. It is.
It's and everything.
It was one of the when I moved to LA. It was one of the first bars that I went, like, right in. This was in 2014, I guess. And I was like, oh, this place is cool. Like, I wish I could play. Wish I play here one day. And then,
Now it's your spot.
Yes.
Very cool. Well, I've had an awesome time chatting with you.
Yeah,
same.
But super cool.
To do this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. And your closet is awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. You can see.
You got any other favorite pieces you want to show us?
I have so many actually. I did a photo shoot with my friend Brooke Olsen, and I was wearing this shirt. It's awesome. It's like I think it's like I don't even know, 70s shirt.
Yeah, it's very 70s.
Yeah, I think it's a women's shirt, because when the buttons on the other side.
Oh,
I guess and there's like so many buttons. I don't know, for some reason there's like 20 buttons. See how many? Like, it's crazy.
It's gender fluid and it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Would you wear that with a jacket or just by itself?
I wear with this jacket that I have. Is like a corduroy. Can you see?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had this for such a long time.
That was like a dark purpley.
Yes, it's like it's kind of like burgundy, right?
Yeah.
I bought this like in London, like in, I don't even know, 2005, and it's very small, it's very short, but I love it. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I love the velvet. Like you got the texture there, and then you're mixing it with another kind of red color.
Yeah.
So, like, you're very bold. You've got very strong, bold fashion choices, and I think that says a lot about who you are.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You You got great style.
Yeah, you too, Suzi.
Thank you.
Yeah,
This has
thank
been
you.
awesome. Before we go, I want you to just tell everybody again where to hear your music
Oh yeah,
and
so
remind them about Flaky Town.
so Libra is gonna be releasing the song Flaky Town, featuring my good friend, amazing singer Elise Isaac. It's gonna be out on Spotify on March 26th. It's the last Friday. I mean, you guys can follow me on my Instagram account. I'm gonna be posting there about it, and I'm super excited. I'm gonna also be releasing a music video of that song, maybe like 2 weeks after that. So I'm very excited.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah.
everybody go and pre-save the new song, and you can find Zeh's Instagram handle in all of my stories from today. So do yourself a favor and go follow him. And thank you so much for joining us. It's been really rad.
Thank you so much, Susie. It was a pleasure.
Okay. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Take care. Talk
And
soon.
to all of the viewers, thank you for watching Rockin' Closets. I will be back next Thursday at 7 p.m. with Whitney Ty. And I'm so excited. So thank you all, and everyone have a beautiful night and stay stylish. Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.
How do I turn this thing off? I'll figure it out. If you leave first, I'll figure it out. Okay. Did everyone have fun? We had less technical difficulties this week, and that is what I prayed for. Okay. There's nothing worse than technical difficulties, guys, but we didn't have them this week. Yay! Again, thank you, everybody, all the homies out there who joined us tonight. Super fun, and I will see you next week. And I just need to figure out. Somebody said, "What is going on?" It's a show about fashion and rock and roll. Okay. How the fuck do I close this thing? Okay. Bye, everybody.